Hello, Stevies. Today is October 13th, and it was what, 62 degrees I think today. Beautiful day to ride. I just finally got out on the bike because I was helping a buddy of mine. They loaded up their trailer today. All their stuff moved out to Utah. But today was 62 degrees, so it was a great day for it. But tomorrow it is supposed to rain and snow. Welcome to Nebraska! I think it's about time that we move to a warmer climate. Somewhere where it's warmer in the winter. I'm almost kind of chilly. I might have to go home and get my coat. Maybe we should go back home, grab my coat, and then when Miss Stevie isn't looking, we'll grab her Fury. This is how you know when you're old. When Mrs. Stevie was buying her Fury, they had a Ninja H2 there, a brand new one. And I was talking to the guy about it, and he's like, yeah, we could probably work out a deal on that. And I was like, all right, well, last time I had a sport bike, the insurance was through the roof. Let me look into the insurance first. Because my first sport bike, I had an 1100 Ninja. I didn't have it for very long. I was, how old was I? 19, 20, somewhere in there, 1920, I think, not 1920, 19 or 20. I had an 84 Z28 Camaro, and I had that bike, and I think I paid $350 a month in insurance. And I want to say $250, maybe even a little bit more than that was for that bike. The dealer was smooth, man. He's like, nah, you got good driving record. You'll be okay. It's when you're in high school still. That's when the insurance is through the roof. I think the bike was like 98 bucks a month for the payment. And I wrote it right to my insurance agent. And I was like, hey, I need to put insurance on this motorcycle I got out here. And he was like, oh boy. And I was like, what? And he said, you want full coverage? And I was like, I think I have to because I got a loan. And he's like, oh no, it's not going to be cheap. And I was like, okay. Well, how much can it be? It can't be more than my car. I drive a sports car. Yeah, it was a lot more than my car. That was another reason why I got rid of it. I had a dude that was begging me to sell it to him. And finally, I was sat down. I think it was right after I paid my bills that month. And I was like, oh my gosh. I need to do something different. So I called that guy up and I was like, hey, you still want to buy my bike? And he's like, yep, I'll bring you a check right now. I was sold. But this is how you know you're old. The insurance on the H2 for me was like $32 a month. Because I'm sitting there looking at that and I'm like, that was supposed to be the reason why I didn't buy it. Pull over here quick and adjust this monoshock. I'm going to see if I can adjust it and see if I can't get the ride just a little bit better on it. How cool would that be? So you pop this thing off without burning yourself. And that's not easy to do. And there it is. So where we're set right now, we're set on the lowest setting. So since we're set on the lowest setting, let's just go ahead and take it all the way up to the highest setting. We'll see if we notice a difference. You guys, they know Hondas, maybe you already know what the difference is going to be between the low and the high. Oh yeah, guys were wondering before what kind of exhaust this is. Freedom Performance. A lot of guys were saying that it looks like Cobra exhaust, and it does. The difference between this and the Cobra exhaust is the Cobra exhaust comes down here and comes straight back, where this comes around this way, dips down, and comes back up. But they are right. It does look like Cobra exhaust. Sounds like Cobra exhaust. I don't know if this is the... I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So let's go all the way up to the highest setting, to high, I guess. If you guys that know the Honda suspension know what the difference between high. I wouldn't think that changes the seat height any. Maybe one more time around. I'm gonna say that's got to be high, to the highest. So we were set all the way onto the highest setting, or lowest setting, I think. Must have been. Now we're going to be all the way onto the highest setting. We'll see what kind of a difference that makes. Pop our cover back on, shake it a couple of times, make sure we're good. Alright, let's see if we notice a difference. I don't think there's a difference in the height. I don't know, this thing rides so low, I don't know if you guys would notice anyway. Let's see if it rides any better though. I don't think it's sitting up any higher by any means. It's definitely riding better than what it was. This bike is so much fun to ride. I've got my tennis shoes on, jeans. I did go put on my leather coat, and I've got a flannel shirt on under my coat, but tomorrow it's supposed to snow. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna get a ride is. Another reason why I went and grabbed Miss Stevie's bike. This thing hasn't been ridden for a little while. But man, this thing is so smooth to ride. Don't get me wrong, I love my Road King. There's just, I don't know, there's just something about this. I wouldn't say it's better to ride, but I will say you're not losing anything going from a Harley to a Honda Fury. It rides better than what it did. Before it was too bouncy. Now I think it's just maybe a little bit too stiff. So I am going to pull over up here. I'm going to pull that side panel and I'm going to turn it to the next line. It's taking bumps okay and everything. It's just, before it was too bouncy, now I think it's just a little bit too harsh almost. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. Right here looks good. So like I said, we were on the highest setting, or we were on the setting farthest away from high. So this right here was turned out all the way. So now I've got it turned in all the way. So now I'm going to turn it to the next line. I know you guys can't see very well. Hopefully that helps a little bit. To the next line from high. Which is right up, it's up there. So I gotta turn it back in just a little bit even. So right there we're gonna put it. I'm gonna check my battery and stuff too. And I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, so now we are one full notch down from the high setting on the shock. Which hopefully you guys can let me know in the comments what the high is. If that, I wouldn't think that that's seat height. But I guess, I don't know, the high rebound of the shock, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully you guys know. This bike did not come with the owner's manual. I guess I could Google it. I'll probably just Google it or something, but you guys still let me know. Sometimes Google and the internet doesn't tell you the truth. I gotta go see a buddy about some stuff, so we'll go run and do that while we're speeding. So if you guys have seen on my Instagram, you see that I may have been pulled over recently. The officer that pulled me over was, of course, he was super cool. And he came walking up to me. He said, man, he might have been going a little bit too fast. And I said, yeah, I said, I don't have an excuse. That's where I set my cruise control at. And he laughed a little bit and he said, all right. He said, take all your stuff, I'll be back in just a minute. I wasn't going super fast, but I was right there on that borderline of a cool cop's gonna give you a warning. Even a cool cop that's just doing his job is gonna give me a ticket. So he came walking back up to the car and I said, sir, I noticed you're wearing a pink patch. And he goes, yeah, it's for breast cancer awareness. And I said, sir, do you mind if I take a picture of that? He said, absolutely not, go right ahead. And he said, the only thing I ask you to do is to help spread the awareness. It's not a great picture because, you know, he's obviously in a hurry. If you zoom in on that picture a little bit, however much it will let you, there are ribbons in the background. Alright, and my buddy lives just right up here, so I'm going to end it right here, everybody. I'm going to say the same stupid stuff, but I think I should drop a gear and nail it. What do you think? I think so. Everybody stay cool, and we will see you on the road. And I totally just drove by the house I was going to.